Dude.
Joe's biggest story of the day. Take it away, Joe. What is the biggest story in entertainment that we should be talking about today? Go ahead.
I thought this was kind of really exciting, kind of jaw-breaking news, really, or jaw-dropping. Excuse me,
Biggest
jaw-dropping
news of the day.
And I don't know how I feel about the whole story, but let's take a look at this here. It came out today that Nev Campbell is coming back for Scream 7, but I don't think that's the biggest part of the story. I've gone on record as saying I really actually don't want Nev Campbell to come back. I feel like they wrapped up her story. They passed the torch. It's Sam Carpenter's story now. Unfortunately, Sam Carpenter was fired, and I think that's wrong. She was fired for all the wrong reasons. But the thing that's got me really excited about this story is they announced who the new director for Scream 7 is. Did you hear this story? Do you know who's directing Scream 7?
No, I don't know.
The original writer who did the
Scream's creator, Kevin Williamson, is going to direct Scream 7.
Okay.
He has never directed a Scream. He's directed movies before, but he's never directed a Scream movie before. We got the man who created it all coming back to direct. And, I'm a little lukewarm on Nev Campbell coming back, but I am ecstatic about the Kevin Williamson news.
Listen, I know I'm one of the people that say the franchise is dead, which I still, still think
I don't
it
know,
is.
random chat.
But I think he will. I think unless they do like a prequel thing type of thing, I think maybe he could come back. But other than that, yeah. I'm one of those people that say that the franchise is dead. I think Nev's story wrap up in Scream 6. No, what was the last one?
Scream 5. Scream 5 was the passing of the torch.
It was the passing of the torch of the character. She's, don't get me wrong, she is the Scream queen. But I think with Jenna and Melissa, they both bonded beautifully in those movies and stuff. Like I was good without seeing Nev come back, and she didn't even say she didn't want to come back because they didn't give her the money that she wanted to.
Here's what worries me about bringing Nev back. What worries me is when you bring these legacy characters back time and again, it's only a matter of time before one of them has to get killed off. And we've already seen 2 of the legacy characters die. We saw Randy die in Scream 2.
Yep.
We saw Dewey die in Scream 5.
Yep.
And Gail and Nev, that's it. That's all that's left. And I really like the Sidney Prescott character, and I kind of want her to have her happy ending. She's married, she's got kids, and I kind of want her to go off into the sunset and live that happy life. And I feel like every time you bring her back, there's just a greater chance you're going to kill her character off. But I will say this, and RJ pointed this out. I got to tip my hat to RJ here. They have been heavily hinting that Matthew Lillard is going to come back as Stu. They've been leading us to believe that for a couple movies now.
Yeah, from the dead.
And if you bring back Matthew Lillard, you kind of have to have Nev Campbell because that's who his character had a previous relationship with. That's who he went up against the first time. But to have Stu go up against Sam Carpenter wouldn't make as much sense because he has no history with her. But I don't know. I'm excited. And the same guys who wrote Scream 5 and 6 are back writing the script. Scream 6, I think, is the second best Scream sequel we've ever had after Scream 2.
No, it's not the guy who wrote. They're not writing. Silent Hill's not. Oh, are you sure?
Well, it's not those guys aren't coming back to direct, but the same screenwriter. I forget
the same one.
Yeah, I don't have his name in front of me, but it's the same guy who wrote 5 and 6. She showed a picture of the script on Instagram, and it had the writer's name, and it was the same guy whose name's escaping me right now.
Start with Kevin something.
Here it is. Guy Busick. Guy Busick.
Gary Busey?
Not Gary Busey.
Oh.
Guy Busick, American film, television screenwriter. He wrote Ready or Not, Scream 5, and Scream 6. And Ready or Not's another great movie.
Well, that's good. I haven't watched the last few Scream movies.
Oh, you got to see 5 and 6. 5's great. 6 is amazing.
We'll bring up some good news at Twitter, and then we'll do some mailbag.
I'm not. Hey, I don't.